Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Khadijah if you don't already know. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and hit the bell so that you get notified every time that I upload a video. And follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Now let's get into the video. So today's video is all about my what are we gonna say, weight loss journey? I don't even know what to call it, but we're gonna talk about my weight loss and the transformation that I am trying to make with my body. So let's get into the video. So growing up, I was an athlete. I played several sports, basketball being the primary sport that I played, basketball and volleyball. So I've always been an athlete. I've always had an athletic body. And ever since, I want to say middle school, my average weight has been 145. Of course, it was pure muscle. Had lots of nicknames back then. And then after I got out of high school, I still kind of maintained the 145, but I was losing my muscle tone or my, the mass and stuff like that. In 2014, I started going through some things, which in return, I lost about 20 pounds. I went from, well, maybe not even quite 20. I think it was less than that. I went from like 125 to like 15 pounds. I went to like 130. So that was the smallest I had ever been at the time. But of course, I was not taking care of myself. I wasn't eating at all. It wasn't a healthy weight loss. A few months, well, I know that I feel like I really gained the weight like 2015, 2016. I gained that weight back. So I was back at my average weight. And then on top of that, I doubled and gained 20 pounds on top of that. And then I just kept getting heavier. I was the biggest I had ever been when I was at 180. I believe it was either 180 or 185. I think I toggled in between. That was the biggest I had ever been. I was eating terribly. I was eating a lot. And I am a very emotional eater. So if I'm going through, it just depends on what it is, I think. When I'm going through I don't even know, I can't even put it on like my depression, because there's been times, like the first time I lost the weight, I was going through a depressed state and I lost weight. And then there was a time when I was really unhappy and I was eating everything and just gaining the weight. And I lost myself completely at that point. I didn't know who I was, especially dealing with my amnesia and stuff like that. I just felt very lost in my purpose, lost in my belief system, lost in a lot of ways. And I was heavy. I let myself go. I was not taking care of myself. I did not love myself. Of course, I was very self-conscious about it. I didn't take pictures, you guys. Between that time period, and I did take a lot of those pictures down because I was in a previous relationship, so those pictures are taken down, so you can't see them anymore. But even then, I didn't really take pictures of myself. I was not proud of myself. I didn't like the way I looked. I was very unhappy with my physical appearance through and through. The start of last year, 2017, if you guys remember in my seizures and hospitals video, when I went into depth about all of my health problems, at that time I was dealing with my gastro problems, meaning I was vomiting every single day. I could not keep food down. That's where the bulk of my weight loss went, and I couldn't control how much weight I was losing. I just kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and I was not trying to lose the weight. It was just happening. So I went from 180, 185. I dropped down to, my dog is trying to get in. I dropped down to about 125. And then that's when I started the plant-based diet. And when I started that journey, which I was already aware I was going to lose weight. But at that point, when I started my plant-based my plant-based lifestyle, I should say, I was at the point where I was going to transform mind, body, and soul. So of course I was going to change my diet on top of working out and just changing up my lifestyle. I wasn't going to be depressed anymore. I was done with that life. I literally had an epiphany and I just could not deal anymore. I knew there was more to life than laying in my bed every single day. So I got my ass out of bed and I worked my ass off. I hit the gym, and of course I started my plant-based diet and I lost more weight. The smallest I got was 117 pounds, you guys. So yes, 117 was the smallest that I got down to. I was scrawny. I was very skinny. You could tell in some of my previous videos, like even my face, like my bone structure, my neck, everything was bony, you guys. But of course, I hit the gym. I've been working out, getting look at these muscles. Look, you see these muscles? You see the gun show? Welcome to the gun show. Not really. So yes, the goal now is I'm just trying to tone everything. I'm really happy with where everything else is. I'm pretty happy with my overall appearance. I'm just trying to work on one more thing. I got my abs right. I got my arms right. I got my legs right. All of that is right and it's tight. But I don't have no booty, y'all. So I'm trying to have a homegrown booty. And yeah, we're trying to, that's what I'm really working on. My body goals, I have always for years, you guys, for like the last 5 years, I have wanted to be in a fitness competition. So I'm not quite where I want to be yet to be in a competition, and I am in the process of moving back to Dallas. So I figure just keep working on me, get my booty where I'm trying to get it to be. And then once I get settled into my new apartment and stuff, and I'm, just settled within my life and my new lifestyle once I move, I want to go ahead and join a fitness competition. I'm so excited. It's been a dream of mine to do this, and I can't believe I actually I'm making all of my dreams come true, y'all. When I make those vision boards every year, I'm not doing them just to make them. I'm checking one thing off at a time, y'all. My loft was on my 2017 vision board, and guess what, y'all? I'm getting me a loft, y'all. But yeah, so I'm just excited to be just every mind, body, soul, every aspect of my life I'm working on to be the best version of me. And you never stop. You never get content with yourself. Never get comfortable with yourself. Keep working. Keep figuring out who you are. And when you think you know who you are, dig deeper and learn more about yourself. Never stop learning. Never stop learning about yourself. So yeah, that's the motto for today. I hope this helps somebody. Again, I've never been true. I mean, yes, I was overweight and I was considered overweight. I've never really had weight issues except for like within those couple of years that I was, fluctuating with my weight. But I do have bad eating habits, and there's times where I don't eat, period. There's times where I eat too much. Well, this was before my plant-based diet, but there were times where I would never eat. There was times when I would eat. I just never had a healthy, balanced eating habit. So I'm really happy that I'm finally just literally in all aspects of my life, I'm getting my shit together, okay? So I hope this helps somebody. And if you guys have any questions or you want to follow me on this journey, I will keep you updated. I will let you know when my fitness competition is, when I enter, all that good stuff. So until my next video, love you guys. Bye.